Hello everyone, my name is Lalit Soni and you are watching Drishti IAS. In this episode of News on Map India segment, we'll be discussing certain locations which has been in news in the past week, and we'll try to solve certain MCQs with respect to these locations, and also we'll be looking at certain maps. So let's start. Before going further, I would like to make an announcement that on the occasion of Independence Day, Drishti IAS has come up with a attractive discount of flat 40% on all online pen drive courses and test series and DLPs. So you can avail this offer by clicking on the link which is given in the description. Other than that, we also have the EMI facility on the discounted price. The breakup is given over here. You can see the first two installments will be of 20,000 and last two installments will be of 15,000. So without any delay, you can go and avail this offer. This offer is valid till 18th of August only. Okay, so you can click on the link which is given in the description, or you can call on these numbers which are given over here. Okay, moving further, we'll be starting with the practice question which was given to you in the last session. The question was, the Arun and Tamur are major tributaries of which of the following rivers? Bhakra River, Kosi River, Son River, or Punpun River. Okay, so basically there are two you can say streams, that is Arun and Tamur, that are being talked about over here. So let's see the map over here. So if we talk about this particular area, you know that this is Nepal, and then this is the area of, you can say, UP and Bihar. Okay, so this is the area. Here you can see, when we talk about Nepal, here there are three streams. One is Son Kosi, second is Arun, and then Tamur. These three streams which are originating in Nepal, they will combine over here somewhere, and then they will enter into India, and in India that will be named as Kosi. Okay, so these are the three streams of, or you can say these two are basically streams which are related to the Kosi River. Okay, coming to the question again, here you can see the option B would be your right answer, that is Kosi. Okay, now coming to the question number 1 of this particular session. Consider the following features. First is India's only living fort. When we are talking about these features, it is India's only living fort. Okay, living fort means that there are still people living inside this particular fort. Okay, then second is, it was an important trade center along the Silk Route connecting India with the Central Asia. Third is, constructed from yellow sandstone that changes color with sunlight. The fort appears golden. Okay, now you have to choose the you can say the fort about which these statements are true. Okay, now considering the first one, it is India's only living fort. Okay, so in Rajasthan there is one fort which is considered as the India's only living fort. Then second is, it is important trade center along the Silk Route connecting India with the Central Asia. That is obvious, because it is, if it is on the Rajasthan, then the Pakistan, then Afghanistan, that would be the route to that. Okay, then coming to the third one, constructed from yellow sandstone that changes the color with the sunlight, and fort appears as golden. Okay, so this is also known as the Sonar Fort. Okay, and this fort in Rajasthan, there is this Jaisalmer district, and this fort is Jaisalmer Fort, which is also known as Sonar Fort. So option A would be a right answer. Now talking about the location here, you can see this is the Sonar Killa or the Jaisalmer Fort. Okay, in this picture you can see that it is made up of a particular category of stone that is appearing yellow to you, and when there is this sunlight which is falling on this particular fort, then you will be seeing that there is this effect, and this effect gives a color that is golden. Okay, so that is about the Sonar Killa or the Jaisalmer Fort. Here you can see it is located in the Jaisalmer district of Rajasthan. Okay, so that is the area. And now when we are talking about the Silk Route, it is somewhere like this. Okay, and coming to this particular area of the West Asia and then further Central Asia. So that is basically Silk Route. Okay, now coming to the next, that is question number 2. Consider the following statement about Bhakra Dam. Statement 1 is, it is located on Beas River near Punjab Himachal Pradesh border. Second is, it is the second largest reservoir in India by storage capacity. Okay, so that is the second statement. Third is, it is renowned as the new temple of resurgent India by Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, which of the following statement is or are correct? You have to choose the correct statements. Now coming to the location of the Bhakra Dam. Now here you can see in this particular map, here this is the place where Bhakra Nangal Dam is there. Okay, Bhakra Nangal Dam, because it is there is this particular village that is whose name is Bhakra village. Okay, So it is on the border, that is of Punjab and the Himachal Pradesh border. Okay, so that is there. Now here you can see when we are talking about the location of the Bhakra Dam, this is somewhere over here, and you know that this is Himachal Pradesh and this is the area of Punjab and this is the border over here. So basically you can say it is on the border. Second thing is, it is not on the Beas river. This is Beas river. Okay, so the upper side, this is Beas river. It is on the Satluj river. Okay, so coming back to the statement here, if we see, it has been talking about the Beas river. So this statement is incorrect because it is on the Satluj river. Okay, so that is there. It is the second largest reservoir in India by the storage, and there is this statement which has been given by the Jawaharlal Nehru, and he has said that it is a new temple of resurgent India. Okay, so here are some facts which are given by, about the Bhakra Dam. Bhakra Dam is a concrete gravity dam across the Satluj river and is near border between Punjab and Himachal Pradesh in the northern India. Then the dam is Asia's second tallest. Okay, that is one fact. Second, it is also known as the Gobind Sagar Dam. Okay, and it is having a storage capacity that is 9.34 billion cubic meters of water. Here you can say, in terms of storage, it is the second largest reservoir in India, first being the Indira Sagar Dam in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so that are certain facts, and it is also described as the new temple of resurgent India by Jawaharlal Nehru. So we can say that both these statements are true. Option B would be a right answer, that is 2 and 3. Okay, moving forward, question number 3. Consider the following characteristics. It is located in the state of Madhya Pradesh within Vindhyas Hills. Second is, it was declared a national park in 1968, a tiger reservoir in 1993, tiger reserve in 1993 under the project Tiger Network alongside the Panpatha Sanctuary. Okay, so basically there are certain statements which are given, and these statements are true with respect to which of the following. Third statement is, it is renowned for its high density Royal Bengal tiger, the highest in India and the world. Okay, so basically they are talking about the high density of the Royal Bengal tiger in this particular area. Now, which protected area is described by the above characteristics? These are the 3 statements you have to consider. Options are Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve, Ranthambore Tiger Reserve, Pench Tiger Reserve, Sanjay Gandhi National Park. Okay, so considering this, when we are talking about the 3 statements, if we see, it is talking about a particular place, that is Bandhavgarh. Okay, and Bandhavgarh is located in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, now coming to the map over here, you can see this is the picture of the Bengal tiger, and here when we talk about the Bandhavgarh, this is the location of Bandhavgarh in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, somewhere over here. Other than that, in Madhya Pradesh, since it is you can say forest area, when we talk about Madhya Pradesh has the highest forest you can say area in the country. So here you can see there are various tiger reserves and the national park protected areas are there in Madhya Pradesh. So other than Bandhavgarh, we have Panna Tiger Reserve, Sanjay Dubri Tiger Reserve is there, Satpura Tiger Reserve is there, and then Pench Tiger Reserve is there, Kanha Tiger Reserve is there. Okay, so please remember all these things. Other than that, also there are certain protected areas. When we talk about the Gandhi Sagar Wildlife Sanctuary and Kuno National Park, these are also in news for the cheetahs relocation, etc. Okay, so that is about it. Here you can see your option A is your right answer, that is Bandhavgarh Tiger Reserve. Okay, coming to the next one, that is question number 4. Consider the following statement regarding India State of Forest Report 2021. Arunachal Pradesh has seen the highest increase in the forest cover. First. Second is, Madhya Pradesh has the largest forest cover in India. Third is, Mizoram has the highest percentage of forest cover with respect to total geographical area of the state. Okay, so you have to choose the statements which are correct over here. Okay, now coming to the first one, Arunachal has seen the highest increase in the forest cover. Now let's talk about this particular report over here, India State of Forest Report 2021. Okay, now here there are certain, when we talk about this particular report, they have divided into dense, moderate and the open forests, but this is not important for us right now. If we see the present status of the area, here you can see that is 7,13,789 square kilometer. Okay, that is the overall forest cover of India as per the 2021 report. And then if we are talking about the carbon capture capacity, that is 7,204 million tons of the carbon stock. Okay, if you can remember this data well and enough, otherwise no need. Then 21.71%. If we talk about this area as a percentage, okay, of the geographical area, that is 21.71. Okay, now we will be talking about certain facts over here. There is an increase in the last 2 years because this is a biennial report, so that is there. Now state wise, if we talk about the cover, okay, in the term of area, Madhya Pradesh has the largest one, okay, then there is this Arunachal Pradesh, then we have Chhattisgarh, okay. So in the term of area, if we talk about in term of percentage, then we have Mizoram, then Arunachal Pradesh, and then we have Meghalaya, okay. So these two things you can remember, that in the terms of area we have Madhya Pradesh, which is highest, and then if we talk about in the terms of percentage of the geographical area of the state, that is Mizoram, okay. Now they have talked about Arunachal Pradesh in the first statement. Now Arunachal Pradesh is the state which has actually lost the maximum area under cover, okay, in the last census. So here you can say state wise top loses area with respect to the forest cover, that is Arunachal Pradesh, okay. Now coming to the question again here, Arunachal Pradesh has seen the highest increase. That is incorrect, because it has seen the highest decrease, okay. So this is incorrect. Further, Madhya Pradesh has the largest forest cover in India as per area. This is correct. Then moving further, Mizoram has the highest percentage of forest cover with respect to the geographical area of the state. So that is also correct. So you can say option B would be a right answer, that is 2 and 3. Okay. I hope that is clear. Now we can move to the next question, that is question number 5. Consider the following statement. First is Darbuk Shyok Daulat Beg Oldie, that is DSDBO road joins Leh to Karakoram Pass, which divides the Ladakh from China's Xinjiang province, okay. So that is one thing. Second is Daulat Beg Oldie is a plateau at the altitude over 16,000 feet and used by the Air Force to drop supplies, okay. Which of the following statements are correct? You have to choose the correct ones, okay. Now talking about the Darbuk Shyok Daulat Beg Oldie road, okay. So first here you will be saying that this is the area which is Leh, and this is your Karakoram range, and this is Siachen glacier, okay. So till here you can see there is this Karakoram pass, and till here it is connecting from Leh to Karakoram pass, okay. So that was the first statement, okay. And they are saying that it is actually you can say this particular pass, this pass is the dividing the area of Xinjiang region with the Ladakh area, which is also true, because over this we have China, that is Xinjiang region, and here we have Ladakh, okay. So that is also true, okay. Now this particular place, when we are talking about this particular area over here, we have this you can say plateau, that is on which we have a airstrip, okay, and that is Daulat Beg Oldie. Now Daulat Beg Oldie is important for us because that is the highest airstrip, or you can say when we are talking about world's highest altitude airstrip, that is there, and that is used by the Indian Air Force to provide supplies over there, okay. So that is why it is strategic for us, okay. Other than that, these are the areas like Darbuk Shyok, we have already discussed various times. This is the area of Siachen glacier over here, okay. So you can remember that, okay. Now coming to the particular question again, Darbuk Shyok Daulat Beg Oldie road joins Leh to Karakoram Pass, which divides the Ladakh from the China's Xinjiang. This is correct. Then Daulat Beg Oldie is a plateau at the altitude over 16,000 feet and used by the Indian Air Force. That is also correct. So both the statements are true. We have taken this question because recently there were certain satellite images which are you can say informing us about a bridge which has been built by China on the Pangong Tso Lake, okay. So that is a cause of concern for India, so that is why we have taken this question. Now moving further to the next question, number 6. Consider the following statements. Western Ghats are one of the world's 8 hottest biodiversity hotspot. Second is, in 2011, the Western Ghats ecology expert panel headed by ecologist Madhav Gadgil demarcated all of the region as ecologically sensitive area. Then third is, Kasturirangan committee in 2013 recommended the designating only 37% of the Western Ghats as ecologically sensitive area. Recently there was this demand with respect to the alteration in the ecologically sensitive areas by various states like Karnataka, Kerala, Goa, and you can say Maharashtra, okay. So that is why this particular issue was in news and we have taken it. When we talk about the states in Western Ghats, there are 6 states. One is Gujarat, then we have Maharashtra, then we have Karnataka, then we have Kerala, we have Goa and Tamil Nadu, okay. So these are the states which are there. These 4 states are having some kind of issues with respect to the ecologically sensitive area, and that is why it was in news. So coming to the first statement, Western Ghats are one of the 8 hottest biodiversity hotspots. So this is true, okay. When we talk about these 2 committees, we'll be talking about that in the further discussion. So let's see over here. When we talk about the Western Ghats, as I told you, there are 6 states. One is Gujarat, then we have Maharashtra, then we have Karnataka, we have Goa, we have Kerala, and we have Tamil Nadu. Okay, and Western Ghats are divided into various parts. Okay, and when we are talking about this particular area over here, here you can see that here we have Eastern Ghats. These are the Western Ghats, and this is the confluence of the Eastern Ghats and the Western Ghats. That is basically your Nilgiris. Okay, so you can say that Nilgiris are the meeting point of Eastern and the Western Ghats. Okay, so that is there. So here we have Nilgiris. And coming to the certain geographical expanse of this, which we have already discussed, as I told you, from the Satpuras till Kanyakumari, these are spread. Okay, highest peak if we talk about, that is Annamudi. Okay, now moving further, we will be talking about certain facts related to Western Ghats. There are certain rivers which are flowing through this particular area. There are certain west flowing rivers and the east flowing. West flowing are Bharatpuha or Bharatpuja, Netravati, Sharavati or Mandovi. Okay, and Periyar. Periyar is important one. Okay, then when we are talking about the east flowing rivers, here you can see Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, these are the important one, and then Tunga, Bhadra, Bhima, Malprabha, Ghatprabha, Hemavati, Kabini, these are also certain rivers which are basically east flowing rivers. Okay, most of the rivers if we talk about in the peninsular region, these are east flowing rivers. Okay, now moving further, here you will be seeing endemic species if we talk about. So there are Nilgiri Tehar, which is having an IUCN status, that is endangered. Lion tailed macaw, that is also endangered. Okay, if we talk about the protected area, there are various protected areas in this particular region: Agastyamalai, Nilgiri, Silent Valley, Bandipur. So you can go through these. Okay, and there are various passes. Since it is a mountainous ranges, there are various passes like Borghat, Talghat. Okay, Palakkad Gap is there, Amba Ghat Gap is there, and then Nane Ghat Pass is there. So you can remember all these things. Okay, now major threats if we are talking about, so because of these being an eco-sensitive zones, if there is some kind of development activity which is happening over there, that can be posing certain threats to the environment over there. So 2-3 threats are like mining which is going on over there, industrialization, massive extraction of the forest produce, human wildlife conflict, livestock grazing, deforestation, large hydropower projects, climate change, etc., etc. And because of which these are considered as ecologically sensitive zones, because obviously there are various flora and fauna which are surviving in this particular region. Okay, now talking about the ecologically sensitive area, there are 2 committees which were there. One in 2011, that is Gadil committee. They have said that the entire area of the Western Ghats should be considered as the eco-sensitive zone. And then in 2013 there was this another you can say committee, that is K. Kasturirangan committee, and Kasturirangan committee has said that there should be only 37% of the area of this Western Ghats should be considered as ecologically sensitive area. Okay, so that is about it. Now moving to the question again, here you will be seeing in 2011 we have the Western Ghats ecology expert panel, that is headed by the ecologist Madhav Gadgil, demarcated all of the region as the ecologically sensitive area. So this is correct. K. Kasturirangan, they have actually gone for the 37%. So that is also correct. So you can say that all the statements are correct. Now how many of the statements given below are not correct? In the question they have asked you about the not correct ones. So basically you can see that all of them are correct. So we can say that none of them is incorrect. Okay, so that is about it. Now moving further, question number 7. Consider the following statement regarding the Chaliyar river. It originates from the Ilambalari hills in the Western Ghats and join in the Bay of Bengal. Okay, then moving further, Punnu Puja or Punnu Puha and Karim Puja or Karim Puha are the tributaries of the Chaliyar rivers. Okay, which of the following statement given are correct? Okay, so ultimately they are asking you for the correct statements. Okay, now let's see over here. So when we talk about this particular area over here, that is the Ilambalari hills in Tamil Nadu. Okay, and then from there we have this particular river. Okay, this is your Punna Puja river, and then this is your Karimpuha river. Okay, so that is here. Then moving further, you will be seeing that this is the, you can say, catchment of that particular river. Okay, and there are various states like here you have the Karnataka, then Tamil Nadu, and we have Kerala. Okay, so these are the states through which this particular river is flowing. Okay, moving further here, coming to the question, it originates from the Ilambalari hills in the Western Ghats and joins the Bay of Bengal. Okay, so statement 1 says that it originates from the Ilambalari hills in the Western Ghats and join Bay of Bengal. So as we have seen that it originates from the Ilambalari, that is fine, but it is not joining the Bay of Bengal. It is basically going into the Arabian Sea. Okay, then Punna Puja or Karim Puja are the tributaries of the Chaliyar river. So this is correct. So you can say that option B would be a right answer. That is only 2. Okay. Now moving further, and the last question for today's discussion, that is question number 8. Consider the following statement about the Holangapar Gibbon Sanctuary. Okay. Statement 1 is it is located in Jorhat district of Assam in India. Second is it contains India's only gibbon, the Huluk gibbons. Okay. How many of the statements are correct? Okay. Now talking about the location over here. So here you can see these are the Holangapar Gibbon Sanctuary, and these are the gibbon which we are talking about right now. Okay. Here you can see this is the location of Holangapar Gibbon Wildlife Sanctuary. So this is the area of Assam. Okay, here you can see Brahmaputra. There are other protected areas which are also you can say given in the map. You can go through them. So for right now, you have to be focused on this Holangapar Gibbon Sanctuary. Okay, so that is there. Here you can see the first statement is correct because we have seen that, and then it contains India's only gibbon, that is the Huluk gibbon, which is these are the gibbons which we are talking about right now. Okay, so both the statements here are correct. Option C would be your right answer. Okay, in the end, we'll be seeing a practice question that is for you to answer. Which of the following states have recently approved of notifying the Guru Khasidas Tamor Pingla Tiger Reserve? Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, and Chhattisgarh. So you can attempt this question and answer in the comment box. Okay. So with that, I would like to take your leave. If you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. Have a nice day. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.